Good morning. This is Strider Prime. Today I will be doing a Q&A session with everyone who submitted their questions on my channel for November 22nd, 2010. Very few questions, so I will start from the earliest to the latest, give you my answers. So, first question. Sutan629 answered a question that I have is that could you do a video once or twice a month telling us what you planned on buying and what you have coming in the mail, or maybe just posting something on the site on your channel on the side that kits I like to buy and kits are coming in the mail. Well, that'll be a good idea. Unfortunately, sometimes when I buy kits, it's usually some sort of special that I've overheard, or something that a kit that caught my eye. At first, when I looked at it, I said, "Nah, I'm not interested in getting." But then all of a sudden, yeah, now I'm interested in getting. So it's kind of hard for me to put a list down of what I plan to buy. I pretty much shoot from the hip and pick what I like the minute it comes out. There are a lot of kits out there that are very interesting, very cool to me to buy, but I'm not, going out of my way to picking it up, nor am I foreseeing it in the future of picking it up. But I'll give you this: if there is one kit that I want to get, and it's something that if the opportunity arose, I will buy it. I would definitely buy the 1/100 scale overflag if I had that opportunity. But it's not something that I want to push myself to purchasing it now. Next question is a simple yet complicated question. Why Gunpla? Well, why not? It's been one of those model companies that pretty much dominated Japan for a long time. When you think of Gunpla, you think of Gundam. It's one of my, the real reason why I got into this. Well, actually, I've been a model builder way before I discovered Gunpla. I just like its uniqueness and its complexity and how well it looks. Especially when you modify it and make it better than before. Next question is. Oh, by the way, that question was from 77 Refined. All right. Question number 3 is Vaza004. Do you know a way to order replacement parts from Gunplas? All right. This has been answered. This has been asked me for a very long time, and I don't have a clear answer to this. I know that if you go to R. Robert 184 and Tool for Toys channel and look at their earlier videos, they do comment on ordering parts. It is very difficult to order it because you do have to go. You pretty much have to send it in Japan, and then they have to mail it out to somebody in Japan so they can send it to you. But I think there is a workaround, and I'm sorry, I wish I know that. Personally, if I fudge a part, I will try my best to fix it up. I haven't reached a point where I actually had to trash a kit because a leg joint got, fudged by me. I always find a workaround. Reggie Rock 57 says, "Are you really 41? Do I sound 41? That's the big question." Quad Sox X says, asks me, "Are you thinking of getting PG gun, perfect grade gun? Perfect grade strike freedom?" Thank you. Yes, I am planning on getting it, and I can't wait to get it in December. Hayaku Zaku says, "Why are you so awesome?" I don't know. I don't think I am. I never considered myself awesome. I consider R. Robert 184 awesome, Vegeta awesome. I've considered Prime 92 awesome. I consider Too Old for Toys or Makano Man awesome. Those guys who put a lot of work in their kits are awesome. Me, I'm okay. I'm just an okay guy. Just, alright. Last question, and it's a long one. Hey Strider Prime, I just started Gunpla building this past year. I have built 5 kits at 144 scale, 3 1/100 scale, high grades, and 2 master grades. And now I am thinking of getting my first perfect grade strike freedom from Hobbylink Japan. And ever since I pre-ordered, I've been having doubts, thinking, should I have gotten this yet? Do I need to do a couple of master grades before I take part on the perfect grade? What do you think? Should I be alright? Well, I'll say this. You're not building a three-mast sailing boat. You're not building a 1/16 scale armored tank. You're not building a 350th scale aircraft carrier. You're actually, yeah, you're planning to build a perfect grade. You don't have to worry about gluing, that's the first thing, but if you feel that you're not comfortable with getting perfect grade, hey, save your money and don't buy it. Try to, yeah, measure yourself on how well you've done your kits, how well you've painted them, how well you constructed them. If you think you can tangle a perfect grade, be my guest. You should be all right. If not, then yeah, try get yourself an older perfect grade kit like the RX 78-2 1/60th scale perfect grade version of the kit, or get a Zaku 2 perfect grade and then work with that one. I think the one thing that you're probably having your doubts is the fact that you're going to be spending a shitload of money. Me too. I'm having I'm having those doubts as well, because I'm saying to myself, wow, I'm dumping $300. I'm saying 3G, excuse me, $300 on a kit that I could buy 6 master grades or 4 master grades and 4 high grades. You know, however you want to do your math. But for me, I wanted to try out a perfect grade for a very long time, especially. I want to see. I want to try it out. I want to see the complexity of this kit and how well it's designed, and it will be my first. I'll just say that, and it will probably be your first too. Maybe not be your last. But you know, you only live you only live once. So this will be a one and done deal for me once I get it. Who knows what perfect grade kits will come out in the future, but Strike Freedom really deserves our attention. Now then, one person asked a question in my in my video that I posted yesterday. Crap Monkey 99. You should have put it on my channel, but you did it here, so I'll answer your question. The release of PG Strike Freedom has really generated a lot of controversy in the Gunpla community. Some people love it, some people hate it. I wonder, what is it that makes you personally like the Strike Freedom? Why do you feel it deserves a PG? Elaborate on the connection to the series if that applies to your views. Well, Crap Monkey, I'll say this. I think Strike Freedom defines the decade of the 2000s now. For many years, we've always remembered, if someone talks about Gundam, pretty much we remember the original. But as decades pass and new generation of kids come out and start noticing these new series, they'll recognize it and they'll see that the Strike Freedom is more, top dog in their view. Personally, it doesn't matter what I think. There is basically a lot of people who like Strike Freedom, and surprisingly there are a lot of people who hate it. Maybe because it's not unique to the point because it was a rebuild or a redesign of the original Freedom Gundam, which, to tell you the truth, should have been made as a perfect grade. Freedom Gundam should have been made as a perfect grade, not Strike Freedom. It is a bit odd, Many people, still don't like the Seed series because it's just one big memory fest. Just pretty much an episode remembering the last episode, remembering a last episode, remembering a last episode. But put that to the side. Strike Freedom really is a unique kit. When it was introduced as a high grade, when it was introduced as a master grade, and now it's going to be a unique kit as a perfect grade. So I hope I answered everyone's questions. I hope to see more questions today. So tomorrow I will answer more if possible. Thank you again, and you guys take care.